Many people want to invest in real estate but don't want the day-to-day hassles of being a landlord. Passive investing in multifamily syndications allows investors to reap the benefits of real estate without the demands of actively managing the property. Hi there, I'm Arn Cinedella with Spark Investment Group, and I have been a landlord for over 40 years. And while this has generally been a very positive experience, every now and then something happens that reminds me why I've shifted my rental portfolio to professionally managed multifamily properties. I'd like to share a recent experience with you. It was Saturday, August 29, 2020. I remember because it was the day before my 66th birthday. I had just finished a yin yoga class, completing my morning fitness routine at Croc Rec Center in Greenville, South Carolina. I had a wonderful workout capped off by an hour of stretching and relaxing. Can you say Zen? It was a beautiful, warm summer day, and so I thought it'd be a great day for a walk down the Swamp Rabbit Trail towards the Liberty Bridge, Falls Park, and downtown. Thought I could stop, get a coffee, hang out, and people watch for a little bit. As I start my stroll down the Swamp Rabbit Trail, my cell phone rings, and it's one of my tenants, Mary. Not only did she call, but she called via FaceTime. As landlords, we know it is rarely good news when a tenant calls, and when one calls FaceTime to boot, one immediately expects some urgent problem. Goodbye Zen, time to get to work and solve this problem. Mary proceeds to tell me she no longer has electricity as she scans the side of my house with her cell phone as she shows me where the electric weatherhead was pulled down off the building and is now bent horizontal with the electrical wires lying in the driveway. This house has a shared driveway, and it turns out someone had just moved in next door, and their moving truck, as it backed down the driveway, clipped the electrical lines and pulled them all down. Over the next 2 hours, I got the contact info for the mover and the property owner from Mary. Called both of them and left voicemails. I then called Duke Energy out to cut the power and hopefully repair. They came out, they disconnected the power lines, but they said they could not repair and reinstall the weatherhead. I called my electrician, Randall, who fortunately was home and was willing to come out on a Saturday afternoon, short notice, and reinstall the weatherhead. Got that done. Called Duke back. They came back out, reconnected the lines, and got the power back on. I never heard from the mover and finally talked to the property owner next door. At the end of the day, this wasn't a tragedy. I got power restored for my tenant quickly, and the neighbor property owner agreed to pay the invoice from Randall, my electrician. But what looked like just a wonderful, relaxing summer afternoon turned into a hectic, stressful 2 hours as I dealt with and solved this problem. The funny thing about these kind of incidents, at least for me, is they always seem to happen right as I'm leaving for vacation or going to meet friends to have lunch or dinner or go play golf. They happen at the most inopportune times. The moral of the story is owning rental real estate can be a hassle. Passive investing in multifamily syndications eliminates these hassles, allowing you to focus on family, friends, recreation, and community. If you're currently a landlord, please share some of your funny stories or some of your horror stories about dealing with tenants and running rental properties in the comments below. If you don't own rental property but would like to invest, what about passive investing sounds good to you? I'm Arn Cinedella with Spark Investment Group. Thanks for watching, and if you'd like to learn more about real estate syndication and be presented multifamily opportunities, please join the Spark Investor Club. Talk to you soon.